Malibu, pretty much firing. Sheriff's on the beach. Lifeguard boat trying to get this bro.
As beaches across California close down as a coronavirus precaution, surfers are finding that their favorite pastime is now considered illegal.
The city of San Diego is closing all of its beaches, its parks, and its trails. It is the latest dramatic effort to battle the spread of coronavirus.
Full beach closure now in effect in Oceanside to enforce the San Diego County public health order to follow social distancing.
Here's a map of Southern California. In recent weeks, to help promote social distancing, beaches in both LA and San Diego counties have been closed countywide, leaving infamously crowded surf spots like Malibu in LA and Lower Trestles in San Clemente to be completely empty for the first time in decades. Why is it important to surf during a pandemic? For many surfers, myself included, surfing is not just a way to exercise and get fresh air, but a form of escape. Now that that's gone, surfers are getting pissed.
I live right by Imperial Beach, so my home break is either Imperial Beach or it's at Silver Strand State Beach. They closed the state beaches down here like 2.5 weeks ago, and then, or no, the city beaches about 2.5 weeks ago, and then the state beaches were the last ones to go.
Mehki, I'm 19 years old and I've been surfing for 5 years. We, in Southern California, at least for San Diego, we were the last beach. The beach in front of my house was the last beach that was open. It ended up being everyone was rushing to our beach because everything else was closed. When I saw that, I wanted to surf, but I knew that we were the only beach left. And when I saw that and I decided not to, just out of my own safety, there was dudes paddling on top of each other over a 2-foot beach break with terrible waves. So
I usually surf worse spots to get away from a crowd anyway. For a lot of surfers like me that don't sit in a big pack anyway, it kind of sucks because I'm never within 6 feet of anybody surfing. And something that I don't really dig is like Newport, for example. I think if you have to close one, you have to close all. There shouldn't be an exception to the rule because, of course, everybody's form a small beach community like Newport, bring their friends, load their cars up, and that would actually, like, that has more of a chance of spreading it than, you know, like keeping everything open.
Meanwhile, in Orange County, the cities of both Newport and Huntington Beach have decided to keep their beaches open, inadvertently leading to surfers from both north and south to come down in search of waves.
Cruising on in from their surf. It's got some waves. How much you want to bet that these guys are from Huntington? Where are you guys from?
Huntington.
Huntington Beach. Okay, are your beaches shut down there?
No.
Are the waves bad there? Well, why aren't you guys surfing Huntington? How about you stay local, surf local? Have you ever heard of that?
Like looking at Surfline, for example, you literally see people, like 20 people in like 10 square feet sitting on one wave. Like that's as close as you could get to people. It's flat out stupid.
There's so many like ridiculous life decisions that I think a lot of surfers make that totally revolve around surfing. Like a great huge amount of my friends, like me included, surfing played a giant part in where I wanted to study. It plays a huge part in where I want to live when I grow up. I think surfers are totally selfish. I've blown off. I've missed dates. I've missed school commitment. I've missed a lot of important stuff from surfing. I think most surfers are definitely selfish.
I don't feel like it's selfish until it gets to a point where some people have an upper hand. Like right now, like, did you see that? Of course, you've seen that video where the guy got a boat out to Lowers.
2 surfers breaking the law trying to surf at Lowers, but it looked like they couldn't get outside because they suck and there's too much south in the water. It was too big, and now there's a capsized Zodiac in the lineup. Ah!
These guys can't even catch a wave. They took a Zodiac out to fucking Lowers. They've been stuck inside for like an hour.
On April 8th, 2 surfers, excited by the prospect of surfing the break Lower Trestles and San Clemente alone, attempted to boat into the wave. They were so excited that they did not anchor their boat properly, causing them to lose it on the rocks, and they were later apprehended by lifeguards on the beach.
That was dumb and that was selfish. I think when you create desperation by closing beaches, you can watch even the most, selfless of surfers or people in general, I mean, they're still people, become selfish because they had that thing and then you took it away from them and now they want what everyone else can't have.
It's actually been more crowded in the water than before the virus, A lot of the days where I'd normally paddle out, I have checked it and looked at the crowd and have completely lost interest. None of the beaches should have been closed in the first place. I think what's created a lot of the problem with the number of people is the shutdowns from neighboring beaches. My kind of solution for avoiding crowds this last week and a half or so has just been not to surf.
It's bad for other people and us because we get all these other people coming in who we don't really know who they're from, and it's just, which also increases the chances of our beaches being shut down because it's like more people, and it's like the last thing we have left to do, which kind of sucks, but can't really control that. But I've seen like people in the water like saying like, hey, where are you from? Like, you're not supposed to be here, you should get out, and stuff like that, more than I would like normally. I get it, it's the last place to surf, but it's like, instead of being selfish and thinking of yourself, like think of the people who live here. Like, you guys got your chances and blew it, and we're getting noise.
On Thursday, in response to large crowds in Newport and Huntington Beach on the previous weekend, Governor Newsom made the decision to close beaches in Orange County.
A few coastal cities off and around Orange County area, those were the point of particular concern. So we're going to do a hard close in that part of the state, just in the Orange County area.
The orange curtain, it seems, has fallen.
If you're not from Orange County, don't come surf here. Life isn't fair, and we'll all get through it.